feature that Photoshop has. Now, I didn't tell you this, but the features in Photoshop CS6 probably has it in CS5 and CS4. I don't know beyond that, like CS3 and CS2. So I would just stay updated if you can. So yeah, that basically does that and whatnot. So I'm just gonna Command D to unselect that. If you were to go to Edit and go down to Image, there should be a there we go, there deselect, so there should be clear. Clear basically clears everything that's inside the margin, which is a really cool, unique feature. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that off for right now. So these are basically just tools, different kinds of tools. This is the lasso tool, which it's kind of like a lasso tool, if that makes any sense. But if you were to select, say you wanted to select the rims of this car, you can just click and draw around it. Just click and drag around this. I did a really terrible job. And this basically creates a margin like I showed you last time or previously. It's like a marquee tool, and you can do anything you want in here. You can affect anything that's inside of this. So if you were to like you can do layer via copy. This will copy this will copy a just this right here. It'll just copy the rims. So that is a really cool feature. So you can see right here, if you switch back to the move tool, which is V, you can click and drag, and there you go. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna delete that by pressing delete. Oh goodness, how do I delete it? Let's see. I forgot how to. Let's see, delete layer 2. I don't know why my delete key wasn't working, but yeah, you can go to click on it and click delete right here. But yeah, that's how it works. That's just a lasso tool. It's just like a free tool. Polygonal lasso tool. Let me zoom into this picture. Polygonal tool. If you were to click on this, you can see once you click, and I'm not holding down anything, I'm just moving my mouse. It's like point to point, kind of like connect the dots in a way. So like if you wanted to select this, it works better for straight lines. So if you were to select this elevator little place, you can just click. All you're doing is left clicking, and you would just go like this, like that. You're just clicking until you get to the very to the start point, and once you move your mouse over, it will give you a little circle right there, and you click that again, and again it created a margin or marching ants, and whatever you do inside here will be affected. You can also just right click layer via copy to copy whatever is in here. You can create a new layer from that. You can also deselect. That's how you deselect. You right click on it and you click deselect. No matter what you're doing, if it's a margin or marching ants, you could right click inside of it and click deselect, or the easy shortcut Command D or Control D. So yeah, that's really, really cool. And that's basically it. Now the magnetic lasso tool is an interesting one, because if you were to select something that's more tightly tight, so like say it won't work very good if there's a lot of contrast, like it's really dark in some places, like right here you can't even see where it starts. So this won't be a good selection. So I'm gonna start with the windows. So if all you gotta do is just like the polygonal tool, you just click and you drag, and it's gonna magnetize in a way whatever you're dragging to. So if you mess up, you're basically screwed. So you have to go let's see, what is it? I know this one is shift. Whoops. What is it? Oh crap. Okay, let's redo that. So you click and you just move your mouse along whatever you're gonna be selecting, and this just selects it freely. And you click again and you click again to move it like point to point, and you can just select this mirror right there. So let me do this really quickly. I don't want to spend too much time. So once you've all around it and you click, it's going to show a little circle. You click on that, and again it brings up the margin. So that's basically it. Now this is the quick selection tool. The quick selection tool, if you right click or if you click and drag, it will highlight whatever is in it. But let me zoom out. You can tell that this isn't the very best one. I don't really use this because it kind of sucks. But you can select like a high contrast, but that it doesn't really work with dark colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a new picture. So file open, and I'm gonna go with, I don't know, with this one right here. As you can tell, I like BMWs. So let's not save that. So say I wanted to select these right here. You would just click and drag, and you can see it selected just by clicking. You can click and drag to make it even bigger. As you can see, it creates margins again, like marching ants. That's what it's called, marching ants. So whatever you do, you know, inside is going to be affected. You can also copy it, do whatever, paint, text, whatever is going to be in here. But you know, you can affect everything. Like if you were to go to image adjustments, contrast, you can change the brightness in here if you wanted to, and that really works really well. So yeah, this isn't a very good feature. Like if you just want to select this, it works. It sometimes works good and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. The magic wand tool, basically this is not the good one as well. These two are not the best, but if you click, it selects a lot of the high contrasted colors, which is the bright colors. And that's not good, because if you were just to select, oh, I just want to select this window, well, you can, but you can see that it's like all messed up and it's only selecting the high colors or the contrast. So I wouldn't do this. So yeah, then we have finally our crop tool. So let me zoom out. When you let's see right there, I can't really, well, whatever. The crop tool, when you click on it, you can click and drag. You can see it gives you these corners and whatnot, but they're not marching ants. You can just click and drag up or down, and whatever is in here, as you can see, just grayed out. That means it's not going to be part of the image once you crop it out. That means this is going to be cropped out, and this is what's going to be cropped in. So if you were to click and drag like this, you know, move it however you like. You can also move it the entire image. You're not moving the actual the crop margin, whatever you're gonna call it. It doesn't move that. You can only move the image to however you want it. Say I only wanted like the car, you can just click and drag like that, and then drag down, and then you click check or command enter, control enter, and that will crop it down to this. Now, if you don't like the little selected area, you right click, and well, no, you press command D. Oh no, you can't press you can't deselect on crop, because you're cropping an image. You can't just deselect it. So yeah, if you just want to deselect it, well, hit my microphone, you would just press V for the shortcut, because it's the move tool, and that will take it off. But yeah, so if you right click, you can reset the crop, and this basically just resets it to back to its normal form, just like this. So if you mess something up, you can just right click and click reset crop. So I'll get more into detail. So, and last but not least is the eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool, if you go into anywhere here, say you wanted to sample this color, you have your color panel right here, and if you don't have it, you go into window, you go into color, and since it's checked, that means I do have it on my right side. You click color or F6 to bring it up, and if you messed up like with the stuff here, you can go to window, workspace, and reset essentials, and that will reset Photoshop to its normal original format. So yeah, if you wanted to sample a color, you can just click and drag, and this is a new feature in CS6 that CS5 does not have, where it has this little color wheel and gives you like a sample or a preview of the color that you're sampling from. So like, say I wanted this color right here, you got the colors and the place numbers. You got your reds, greens, and blues. You got your swatches where you can change colors. And yeah, this samples the whole entire color. If you click it, normal click, as in left click, you get the actual, I don't know what this is called, but you get this code right here which brings up the color, which is really nice if you're going to be doing lots of paintings and stuff. So my next tutorial, I'll be doing these. I'll do these 4 and then these next 4 on my next tutorial, so I don't make it all long. So if this actually helped you in any way, then don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.